Good morning, everyone. It's your girl, Precious Williams, and I'm the proud founder and CEO of Perfect Pitches by Precious. I'm coming to you this morning. It's already been an amazing morning. I've been up writing on my book, and I'm very excited about that. I am happy to be a part of the 300 hashtag 365 challenge, where every day I'm going to go live on Facebook and share some of my thoughts, musings, and everything. You know what woke me up this morning? I have a great friend. Her name is Carrie, and she is a small business executive at HSBC Bank. And earlier this year was my birthday, my 41st birthday, and I spoke at Microsoft. Yes, Microsoft at 677 Fifth Avenue. And this is one of the gifts she gave me, and it says, "Make it happen." She didn't realize that this is also the thing that, like, one of the lines to a Mariah Carey song, "Make it happen, won't he make it happen?" Thank you, Tova. Thank you. And so I wanted to share this with you all. Make it happen. Today is hashtag Soul Sunday, and one of the things I really wanted to talk to you all about is, a lot of people see me and they just assume that I always have it going on, or I always know what to do, and I don't. But I'm not someone who gets stuck in analysis paralysis. I don't. A decision has to be made, whether I don't make a decision or do. The decision has been made, right? And so I wanted to share with you on thinking back and moving forward. So I'm writing my book, my third book. Yes, my third. Yeah, I know my numbers: 33, triple eights, 3, 33, triple eights, sometimes a 22. And I'm sitting here writing my book, and I committed to doing 500 to 1,000 words a day. My deadline for Sharon Monet is October 1st. Y'all know it's August 30th. I have no time. I've got to get it popping. So I wanted to show. So I talked to my aunt this morning, and we were talking about some past things. It was such a great conversation. You know how that girl talk that you need with your family members. We had that. And I started looking back over my life, the stories that I never talk about, the stuff that I've never addressed. And so I'm addressing it in this book. But not only that, it made me really see that it's about making it happen. God has blessed each and every one of us with a vision of how life can be. And so I'm going to take this out of the package right in front of y'all. I'm taking it out of the package because I literally had it in the package because I wasn't where I wanted to be. And now I'm exactly where I want to be, right? So I want y'all to see this. Make it happen. Today, I want you to make it happen. If there's someone you should be talking to, make it happen. If there's someone you need to call on a sales call or a prospecting call, make it happen. You have God on your side. You have a vision. Make it happen. You can sit with excuses or you can sit with results. One way or the other, you're going to build momentum. So make it happen. One of the things that I talk about in Bad Bitches and Power Pitches, my book, is that we can't sit around and expect things to just happen. We have to take on the bad bitch with the power pitch approach. Bad Bitches and Power Pitches came out of my desire to teach women how to go after their dreams, whether they have one tooth, two tooth, whether they've always worked in retail. There is something that's on your heart that God has placed, and I need you to get it out there. You know what I mean? And Toph, I'm going to answer your question in just a second, but I see you, Queen. So, as you all know, what is my brand? My brand is about being authentic and transparent, but also showing you the real side, the real reality of being a speaker. Every time you speak, it's not going to be the most glamorous. Sometimes we're speaking virtually, and the house may be a wreck. Sometimes some of us don't even know how to get the background right. But here's the thing: you do it anyway. You feel the fear, and you do it anyway. Some people would look at me and say, "Oh my God, I can't believe she's not fully dressed." Like I have on a house dress, but they're like, "Oh my God, you need to look perfect all the time." And I have realized that that's not my brand. My brand is to be unapologetically me, and you be unapologetically you. To go out there, and if the word needs to come through you at that moment, it needs to come through you. No matter how you look, because the truth of the matter is, not all of us look perfect when we wake up. Flaws and all. I'm flossing. You know what I mean? Hey, JMS Investor, how are you? And so what I want you all to know is that when you're selling your services, and this goes for you, Tova, when you're selling your services, and I can imagine The fear of how much should you share about yourself versus keeping it professional. Here's the thing. The more you do it, the more you're going to learn, right? So for real, put yourself out there. Be willing to fall on your face. Be willing to, because you will. Even the most perfect will have snafus. Even the most perfect, but what you're doing is you're building this momentum forward. People know to know, like, and trust you. They know, like, and trust you. So if they see you out there and you're staying visible, if you make a mistake, they're going to understand, because that's part of who what life is. Is life perfect? No. But what you going to do? Make it happen. This is for my girl Carrie in Master Networks, who brought this to my birthday event that happened at Microsoft. She will never know how much this meant to me. Make it happen. So in order to be a bad bitch with a power pitch, or a bad man with a master pitching plan, one of the things that I really want you all to take advantage of in this book, Bad Bitches and Power Pitches, is knowing that you don't have to be perfect. It takes time to build up. And this book is about showcasing to you why it is important to just be you. Everyone else is already taken. So you be you. And Tova, I hope that answered your question, and we can also take it offline too. But at the end of the day, let me tell you something that Tova did that was so sweet. She made a little video of my quotes and everything together, and that just really showed me how talented she really is. She did it, not saying, oh, you got to pay me and stuff like that. She did that to really show. Y'all hold on just a second. I want to show y'all something. You know what? I'll show y'all in the next video. But there was a painting did of me at the Wing. And every time I see this painting, it reminds me of a beautiful day in my life where I showed up the way I wanted to show up. Have on a beautiful wig and a nice dress, but it's a watercolor painting, a black and white watercolor painting of me. And every time I see it, I remember the joy in my heart that day. The joy in my heart that a professional artist was painting me. And the painting was so beautiful. And I want you to take different snapshots in your time, in your life where you made it happen. Show up when others don't. Post when others won't. Keep going. So as I'm thinking back and looking forward, what other things are on the horizon for me and for each and every one of you? What things are on the horizon? Share with me. Share with me. I'm working on my third book. I don't even want to put out the title just yet. But I'm so excited because it's a playbook. Playbook. It's a Bad Bitches playbook. Y'all know how we get down in these streets? So I'll give you a little taste of what it is. It's a Bad Bitches playbook. And so y'all share with me, what are some of the things that y'all have going on? What are some of the things, like, are you interested in writing a book? Are you interested in being a bestseller? Are you interested in doing the things that others won't to get out there? I know I am. I love what I'm doing. I love it. Let me show you something else with y'all. I got to share something else with y'all. Just give me a second, y'all. My coach, my book coach, my publisher is Sharon Monet. Look what she sent me. Look at what she sent me. Slay Your Legacy. Look at this. This is going up in a place of power in my home. Slay your legacy. Slay it. I want all of you all to pay attention to this. Slay your legacy. That's what we're doing. In order to slay your legacy, you have to make it happen. You have to call forth what you're going to do and move towards it. Be accountable. Have people hold your fist to the carpet. Hold your hand to the carpet. That's why I'm going to do the hashtag 365 challenge, and I will do a video a day. But slay your legacy. Not only that, I got her book, When Shift Happens. What do we do when shift happens? You shift. All of us have been in situations where we think back on how we could have done it better. Well, you can do it better now. You can sit and ruminate on the past, but you can make your present and your future so much brighter. I love you all. Slay your legacy. Slay it. I am the hashtag Killer Pitch Master. I'm here to help you slay all competition. And for those of you who do not know me, I'm a 13-time national elevator pitch champion. Some of my clients today are NBC Universal, LinkedIn, Google, Microsoft. So don't think because you see me looking like this, oh, I know how to turn it up. This next week, I'm speaking at the Ohio National Insurance Company. On October 1st, I'm speaking at the Federal Reserve Bank. I can't tell you the city because some people get nasty and want to call people and tell strange tales about you. Anyway, I speak probably 2 to 3 times a week. I have booked, paid. I have paid, booked, and busy speaking engagements. That's how I am, and I teach others how to get booked and busy too, whether it's free to paid. Why do they call me the Killer Pitch Master? Because I help you, and I'm hired to help you slay all competition. And my clients are seeing amazing results. I have doctors, I have lawyers, I have surgeons as clients, I have big companies as clients. But each and every one of them, no matter how small or how big you are you're treated well. You're treated well. And that's why I wrote this book, because there's some people who may not be able to afford, my services, but they can afford this book at $20 or $25. You know what I mean? For shipping. But that's what it's all about. You take advantage of what you can and you make it happen. Make it happen. And if anyone would like the link into my comments to my website, or if they wanted to have the link for my book, type me in the comments and I'll make sure you get it, okay? And again, thank you so much for all of you all being here with me. I want y'all to make it happen. Additionally, is there any questions that anybody has right now? Does anybody have any questions for me that they love for me to answer? I'm getting my hair cut today. That's why it's looking a little roughed up and dangerous. The girl is so dangerous. Michael Jackson's birthday was yesterday. So, listen, dangerous. What's dangerous? A woman or a man with their mind made up to do it. You can tell them, oh, it won't work. Or hashtag slay your legacy. Hashtag Sharon Monet. Hashtag Penn Legacy Family. Hashtag Tony Moore. Hashtag Kenyatta. Hashtag Tanisha. Hashtag Nikki Diaz. Hashtag all the great authors that are with me at Penn Legacy. I also want to thank Ladies Who Leverage. I want to thank Conversations Over Coffee. I want to thank all the women who have invited me to different networks. I want to thank Master Network, C-Suite Network, Black Speakers Network. I want to thank the Matthews Broadcast. All of us are doing amazing things together, the collaborating, partnering, and everything. I want to thank each and every one of you. I want to thank Lotus Richey, Lotus Ignites. I want to thank all of you all. You all have been beautiful to me. And again, I love you all. I won't keep you any longer. Thank you so much, Tova. If I didn't answer your question properly, make sure you reach out to me, and I'll make sure that I get an answer to you, okay? I love you all. It's your girl, Precious Williams, proud founder and CEO of Perfect Pitches by Precious. I am also a 13-time national elevator pitch champion. I've appeared on Shark Tank, CNN, Wall Street Journal, Forbes magazine, movies, documentaries around the world. I'm an international professional speaker, and I love what I do. They don't call me the Killer Pitch Master for a reason, because I slay. Here to hashtag slay your legacy. Hashtag she did that. Hashtag bad bitches and power pitches. Love you all. Mwah.